Why can't a 7-year-old consent to a life-altering medical surgery? Is it because you guys are fascist? I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you allow an 8-year-old to fully transition?
Not only that, but they want us to use our tax dollars to try to force other countries to follow this ridiculous pathway.
Yes.
Which, by the way, like I know a little bit about your politics. I know you're
Yeah.
like pretty libertarian. Like, this is actually something I agreed with the old guard left about. That we should be, whether it's in defense or whether it's in medical industry, we should be worried about when a profit-motivated entity tries to manipulate government policy.
Right.
And right now we have pharma companies making billions of dollars off of cross-sex hormones for children.
Right.
And nobody on the left is like, that's kind of weird that the very people who are getting rich off of this are also lobbying the American Medical Association and the U.S. government to force this on American citizens.
It should have, I think it should have stopped. The show Glee was great. Everyone was singing and everyone was happy. No, it truly was. And like people weren't, it wasn't so contentious, but then it got to a point where somebody like me, who's been a gay, out-of-the-closet person for 15 years, I'm going, why in God's name would a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 14-year-old be taking puberty-blocking hormones, be transitioning, be making, leave kids alone, leave people alone. It's very simple. A lot of gay people feel that way. There are trans people that feel that way.
Yeah.
There are people all over the spectrum that feel that way. None of them are ever listened to.
Yes.
It is the most extreme, loudest voices in that movement that are listened to only.
Well, what really radicalized me on this issue was I was actually talking to a friend who, like really disagrees with my views on transgender politics. And I mean, frankly, like kind of rejected our friendship because I came out against I came out in support of banning gender transition for minors during my Senate campaign. And like what really radicalized actually is during that conversation, she said something to me that I was like, wait a second, is this real? She said the hormonal therapy for minors is totally reversible. Right, so the way they sell this is it just delays puberty, but then if you stop taking the drugs, everything resumes as normal. That is totally and profoundly false.
It can't be true. There's no way that's true.
When I heard it, I was like, that sounds totally effing crazy.
Yeah.
It turns out
also,
it
let's
is
say that
actually
was
crazy.
True. Also, not a great policy.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it was true, probably not good.
Even if it was true, probably not good because you don't want 30-year-olds going through puberty, right?
Yeah.
But like even if it was true, problem, but it's not true.
Yeah.
Like kids have permanent sexual dysfunction, permanent like serious health problems when they take this stuff, which is totally predictable. Like again, one of the lifelong or the humanity long lessons we should take is that when we intervene in things in unexpected ways, whether it's a war or trying to interrupt a biological process, we very often screw up. Right?
Yes.
You need evidence before you really do something like this.
I just don't know how we got in this country to why can't a 9-year-old girl have a beard? I don't know where from Glee everyone's saying it was gay enough, perhaps too gay, and then it went to a place where
like
it goes,
happy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Happy, So okay. I have actually heard this, and I'm not a gay guy, but I've heard this from gay friends of mine.
Man, damn it, we would have. You want to talk about virality? Want to talk about going viral?
Yeah, that would have made some headlines.